I think that might be it. Yeah.
Real quick, Veggie, what would you say is the most annoying deck you've had to face off against?
um, I don't know. It takes a lot to annoy me because like, unless somebody's playing a deck that they themselves do not enjoy, like I'm at least like, okay, that person's having fun. Um, I'll like pretty like if I'm the person setting up the pod, I will pretty aggressively like rule zero. So usually it's just that like people get a good idea of what kind of game that I'm looking to play, and then I don't worry about it. I'm trying to think if there were any that was just like it's it's a big thing for me if I'm like the person that's kind of organizing it to just like aggressively rule zero conversation. So it is very rare that I'll play against something where I was like, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I have one I don't like.
Ooh, go ahead.
Oh, I have actually I have two, or actually I have three.
You keep going up.
Okay, the first one I don't like is my own deck, Preston the Vanisher. I played that deck and it's just a headache to keep track of everything. Once it goes off, you start blinking everything, and then keeping track of everything is horrible. Then you get a million ETB triggers. My brain just started hurting. The second one is just a funny. I don't like it because it was one of our friends. We call him Fish. He had keyword like keyword soup, and it was Samut the Dissident. Those Naya keyword soup. He would tutor out the Odric that gives everyone else all the abilities, and it would just be a full board of keywords and keywords on keywords, and it's just annoying to know that that's what you're facing, and everything will have lifelink, vigilance, trample, first strike, double strike, everything.
Yeah.
See, now I'm like, I love that. That's awesome. Like, please hit me with every keyword in the book.
But then the one I actually hate is Yasharn.
Yasharn.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Veggie, every single one of my deck sacrifices. Whether it be creatures, artifacts, lands, I will be sacrificing with any of my decks. My CEDH deck was Kaikar the Wind's Fury and the Gitrog monster. Sacrificing lands and sacrificing spirits.
Yep.
I will sacrifice if you allow me. That's why I'm making Pippin and Mary, because Pippin can also pump your team by sacrificing the foods, and food sacrificing. That's just the mechanics I like. Yeah. But Yasharn says you don't get to have fun. And that makes me sad.
Well, this is a bad hand.
Oh, yeah, I haven't drawn. Okay, let's see.
Who goes first? I won, so I want to pass on the. I didn't win. Wait a second.
Whoa! You're already taking my win, man. What's going on?
No. It's a joke.
I mean, it is the last game of the night, so I would definitely like to let Veggie start it off.
Yeah, definitely. I'm good.
I mean, gladly. That's a big advantage if we're playing this high power. But I won't turn it down.
Yeah.
Is that the blue-black flash commander? I forgot her name.
Nymris.
I see you guys flash and flying. What's the what's her full text box do?
The full text box is whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of those cards into your hand and the other into your graveyard. And then it's a flash flying 1/6 for 5 mana.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. So I get a cantrip on everybody's turn.
Yep.
I like that.
Yeah. Also, I just like yesterday found out that Nymris is a guy.
Oh.
What?
Ah.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because a friend had posted on Twitter, was like, "Hey, I need a recommendation for CDH that is like, that's a hot girl." And I was like, "Well, I like this deck," and then I took a moment before posting. I was like, "You know what? Let me just double check." And I looked up the lore. Nope, Nymris is a boy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm gonna keep this hand. See what happens.
Let me see my hand one more time. I mean, I have lands, and I have nothing to do with those lands, so I don't like it that much. Gonna shuffle it up.
This is my second 7. I think I can keep this. Yeah.
Mana Crypt, Soul Ring, turn 1. Let's go.
That's what I'm trying to get now. I just had 4 lands and nothing to do, so I didn't like it that much. Okay, one more. Let's see. Ooh, this is a great hand if I had lands.
Listen, it's fine. You just need 1 land and a bunch of madness cards. It'll be fine.
Yes, that's actually exactly what I want, but I just drew the Soul Ring with a bunch of madness cards.
Hey, you were just missing the land. Look, you could have started off, gotten that first draw turn.
Yep, I know. Shouldn't be afraid. Should just commit.
I think it's very funny right now that there was a post on Twitter yesterday from EK who put up this picture saying, "Hey, I wonder what like the casual commander power 9 would be."
Mm-hmm.
And it was a picture of what he thought that it would be, and there was like one. It was pretty solid choices, and then one card that a lot of people hadn't seen before. So people are commenting on it. And
Dolmengate, right?
Yes, Dolmengate. So I
don't think I've seen this
did
one.
like a joke post where I just took his image that he had posted and replaced Dolmengate with Tempting Worm.
Okay.
and reposted it with like the same text saying, and the number of people that have responded as though it's serious, but not saying anything about Tempting Worm, just like not even realizing it's on there. It's only 9 cards on the picture, but they're like, I don't think that Bolas Citadel really should count. I'm like, look at the rest of the picture. That's the one that you think doesn't fit here.
Oh man.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to put 2 in the bottom.
Casual power 9. I would guess that like one of the first cards I'd put on there is probably a Soul Ring.
Yeah, for sure.
Put
Yeah.
these
Casual power 9.
on the bottom. I went down to 5.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not happy with my hand, but it'll do.
Soul Ring, Lotus Petal. I think I would do kind of like rolling around there too. Like
What?
Lotus Petal. I feel seems
Like casual power 9.
See,
Yeah.
that's
Lo-
where it's
Lo-
that's the
Lotus
part
Pe-
that's actually tricky. Is like
Lotus
what,
Petal is not casual.
right? Because I would think that that's not casual.
Mm-hmm.
Soul Ring is casual by default, not because
Mhm.
it's actually casual.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
because of its nature of being in every deck and everywhere.
Mhm.
But like you gotta have to count Soul Ring.
Yeah. Oh, I saw the list. I found it already. Yeah, I've never seen that Dolem's Gate.
Bolas Citadel is borderline high power. Like it's high power. I wouldn't also. I personally wouldn't say it's casual because every time I see it played, you do stupid stuff with it, and you usually end up winning the game.
Right.
It is.
I think
It is still a cheap card that you can kind of just run in anything. Like as long as you're running black and enough permanents in your deck, you can just kind of
Wins you the
run
game.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it could just win you the game, and that's not like you're using. As soon as you're using your life total to cast spells, like anything Phyrexian mana, generally speaking, for the most part, not always, is usually not casual.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That kind of depends on how you define casual, because you can play Bola Citadel in a casual deck, and it most definitely won't win the game. Maybe like in the next round, like I get it. If it comes back to your turn and you like untap with a bunch of your like creatures or whatever that you threw with your Bola Citadel, maybe.
That's usually GG.
Yeah, I would say like because that's if anything that's when you get to do it is in casual. You're like, great, I put a ton of things on the board, and now I'm going to untap with most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you kind of often forget how little interaction a lot of people run.
Yeah.
Especially more
So,
casual decks. Yeah.
Exactly. So a Bola Citadel will more often than not come back to your turn.
Mm.
I think it's a bit too strong for casual.
Mm-hmm.
It's just on the border because you can do stupid stuff with it in like a very very strong deck, but a casual deck could just abuse it anyways. You don't need to build around it at all.
Good point.
So what's the rest of the list? I saw the tweet. I can't remember.
I can tell you, it's Swords to Plowshares, Soul Ring, Cyclonic Rift, Teferi's Protection, Cabal Coffers, Blasphemous Act, Bola Citadel, Birds of Paradise, and finally Tempting Worm. I'm kidding. It's
Dolmen Gate,
Dolmen Gate. Yeah.
So I only disagree with like the Bola Citadel, the Dolmen Gate.
Rift,
I don't
though.
feel. See, the problem with Rift is that it's very good in high power, extremely good in casual, but I've seen it be cast as a single target removal in CEDH more often than not.
Yeah.
And I've seen it being cast a lot, mostly by myself.
Correct.
7 mana is just a lot of an investment just to get for it to get countered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you're just targeting one thing, it's usually just a 2-mana bounce spell, which isn't even the best rate.
Yeah.
So Cyclonic is like there, just on the border, but below Bola Citadel, because you don't need to build around anything, but it's not good enough because of its mana cost, and it doesn't win you the game immediately. It depends on your board. Bola Citadel can just develop your board immediately, from no board to everything. So I also disagree with Dolmen Gate, but it's because I've seen it being played, and in casual games, maybe I just don't play enough like lower power for it to be relevant. Because usually people just say math is for blockers and kill you outright.
Yeah.
So blocking really isn't like, I don't know. I'm not gonna be attacking with too many 1/1s and 2/2s unless I can just make sure I get a few of them through, or just outright smack someone to for a significant amount.
Yeah.
I don't know what I
card's
would put
good.
though.
I think that was like the spicy like
Yeah,
content choice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know what I would put though. Like if we're removing Bola Citadel and Dolmen Gate, then it's kind of hard to decide what you would put. That's like, oh my god, this card's amazing. Also, I do disagree with Cabal Coffers, because it's not nearly as good without Urborg, and you need 2 cards for that for it to be good. Even in my mono black deck, it's pretty good in a mono black deck. But outside of mono black, like you're putting yourself in a very particular niche.
Do we consider the casual power 9 cards that are accessible to people who play casual? Because I think that should also be a factor. Or
Yeah.
shouldn't it be? Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
That's why I think Bola Citadel kind of goes in there. It's just
I
so
feel like that's why, because it's like a big, like you can see it as a big Timmy card if you have like a very Timmy deck, or if you're like gonna combo off, and yeah, sure. But it's affordable. That's the thing. Like if you consider something like a Cabal Coffers, or you consider something like
Cyclonic then?
Yeah, Cyclonic is so expensive. Yeah. I mean, I can understand why Cyclonic would be there, because it is a board wipe in casual, but in EDA, CDH, you probably just use it to bounce the thing. It's going to like not win you the game on the spot.
yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting for a conversation starter. Like, I love the idea of it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
You guys ready? I have my 5.
Yes, I got
Yep.
my 6.
That
I'm with
Any
7.
pre-game actions?
not
No
so far.
sir. No sir.
Nope. Okay.
All right, let's do
Ready?
it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Draw. I'll play an Underground Sea and a Soul Ring,
Ooh,
Nice.
and
Great
I'll
start.
pass.
Yeah.
strong start. I'll draw my card for turn. I'll play an Urza Saga and pass turn.
hmm I will draw a card. I will play a swamp. I'm gonna pass the turn.
I will draw a card. I will play my swamp and pass the turn.
All right. I'll play a Cabal Pit and
I don't like that he's thinking in turn 2.
I know, right?
this is pretty solid. Yeah, I think I'll just pay 2 for a Dothai Boardwalker and pass, and I will take 1 damage
Oof.
from my Cabal Pit.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Urza Saga goes to 2. I'm gonna play me in Island. Gonna tap Urza Saga. Gonna play a Soul Ring. I'm gonna say screw it and play a Ledger Shredder. Pass turn.
Ooh. Okay. Gonna draw a card. Gonna play a luxury suite, and I'm going to pass the turn.
I will draw. Okay. Let's. That's actually very interesting.
I could have played your Shredder backwards. I just realized. Oh well.
Let's start with this then. I'm gonna play land, a swamp. I'm gonna tap this for black. Cast Dark Ritual.
Scary.
Then I'm just gonna cast Necropotence.
Very
Okay.
scary.
Then I will be paying 1 life, a total amount of let's say 15 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am down to 25.
Okay.
Going to my end step. These go into my hand. Then I will
Discard a
decide
bunch.
what keep this, keep these, keep this, these. Maybe I can't do that either because of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I will prepare them so in this way I will discard a swamp, another swamp, another swamp, another swamp, another swamp, a reassembling skeleton, a tombstone stairwell, Braids Arisen Nightmare, the Wayfarer's Bauble, Bloodsoaked Champion, and another traitor. They are discarded and then exiled, but they're exiled because of Dothi, not my Necropotence. So these are in the Dothi zone.
So hold on.
It's not a replacement effect. It's a trigger.
But Doth is a replacement, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, I gotcha.
So I pass the turn.
Yeah. Can you real one more time? Can I see what those spells were?
Spells. It was Nether Trader. Creature comes back
Mhm.
from the graveyard. Luxo Champion also comes back from the graveyard. The Wafer's Bauble.
Mm-hmm.
Braids or Risen Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Tombstone Stairwell. And then the last one that comes back from the graveyard is Summoning Skeleton.
Okay.
Okay.
Tap and draw. I think I just want to do this. Yeah, well, you just sculpted that hand. What if how about a windfall?
What if windfall? What if
windfall?
I pass per. Actually, I can't do a shit because
Oh, man.
Chris.
Shredder trigger.
Chris, do you have any?
I don't feel like responding to that. No.
Yeah, I don't think anybody. I think this is generally good for everyone.
Except everything goes to the Dothy zone.
Uh-huh.
Okay. No responses.
Nope.
Lorengo.
Okay. Yep. So everybody draw 7 or discard draw 7.
Alejandro, you
Yep.
there? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You get a Viscera Seer, a Culling the Weak, a Wish Claw Talisman, a Necromancy, a Cabal Ritual, an Entomb, and a Swamp.
Yes. You get a Psychotic Haze, a land, a Dockside Extortionist,
Oh.
a Wincon, and a swamp and a mountain.
Oh God. Yeah. Wow. All right.
All right. We draw 7, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That was a really good hand.
Interesting. Oh, really?
It was 2 tutors, a reanimation spell, and then just good cards.
Play command
Oh.
tower for turn. And top.
Ledger Shredder triggers.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. I'm gonna discard a card. I'll get rid of this land. That's fine.
All right. And then land is also exiled.
Yeah.
And then Sensei will resolve. And,
Oh, by the way, did you get my cards from the Dothy? Just to make sure.
Oh yeah, I see him. Thanks for laying them
Swan,
out.
Chain of Vapor, and Cloud Key.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
I have too many to point out. Just as them available.
Let's see. Who needs to take 3? Who's on Adnos?
Not it.
Not it.
I'm actually not.
Well, there were 2 non-its, so this is for whoever is last.
I'm actually not on Atnas. I can't run it. I have too many high CMC.
I don't run it either. How
Free.
much is it?
Yeah,
3 damage.
Hoarding Brute Lord's an 8 mana. Pre-Intuitive
37.
is 7 mana. Plague of Vermin, which is the win con, is 7 mana.
Hmm.
All of this I can just cast off of a Brute Lord win, but
Yeah.
just revealing Brute Lord is a lot of life, and then revealing the Pier is a lot of life. It's just too much. I also
Yeah.
run the
I'll pass.
Abhorrent Overlord, which is basically Gary. Is just 7 mana.
Upkeep, draw. Urza Saga is going to go to 3, so I'm going to float that mana for my main phase. That goes exiled as well. And I got to look for a artifact with cost 1 or 0 specifically. I already have my Soul Ring out. I might go for this in that case. Let me see if that's a good idea. Yeah, sure, I'll go for that. I'll bring in a Chromox, I think. I'll be exiling something from my hand in a minute. I can't tell if Veggie's just like really concentrated or his camera froze. Oh no, we're good.
No, I'm deep in the tank.
All right, so Chrome Mox, I'm gonna be exiling a Ethereum sculptor.
Non-artifact.
Non-artifact. That is true. Jeez. Let's do a shiny Serum Visions then. Gonna play me an Island for turn.
Is that the special serum visions?
I'm not sure. This was the one that's just does like the. Oh wait, I can't. There we go.
Yeah.
Enjoy the way it looks. And I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna cast my commander. Second spell of my turn. No, that's not the second spell. Nope, that is not the second spell of my turn.
Chrome Mox?
No, I didn't cast Chrome Mox. I got it off of Urza Saga.
Okay.
And I'll be creating my construct if nobody has any responses to Urza.
Nope.
He is a 3/3. And with that, I'll be passing my turn.
Drop.
Pass on an Urza.
Oh, actually, wait. No, you haven't untapped yet, have you, Orengo? Oh, you already drew? Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay. Gonna play a Scalding Tarn, crack it, take a life, look for a land. Looking for a mountain? I don't know if I have a mountain. Oh, I do. Okay, mountain.
That's your 3 lands.
Yes, so I'm just gonna try to cast my commander because everyone's
Counts.
having fun.
Oh, she has haste when she comes down to the battlefield, right?
Yeah, it's the only fair thing. Okay, tap 3. Commander, pass turn.
All right.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Mhm.
And then I can do stuff. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna play a land. I'm actually rather do this right now. So I'm gonna play 1 black, casting Bubbly Muck. All swamps add an additional black. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna add 4 and cast a Cryptghast.
Ripgast. All right.
Seems fine.
And I will be paying 5 life. I'm down to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I'm sorry. Cryptcast was the second spell?
Yes.
All right. I got a Ledger Shredder trigger. Sure. Right. That's going to go to Dothy as well. Sure. I'll do an Ethereum Sculptor.
Okay. I'm going to my end step.
All right.
Mhm.
I'll spin the top. Ugh. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
Putting these in my hand. Then I will be going to discard. I want to keep this, this, and this. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? One more. I don't really. I'll keep this. I am putting in the Dothy Zone, Phyrexian Altar, Pitiless Plunderer, and Bojuka Bog.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. I'm
And
gonna
I
untap.
am passing.
Draw. I'll shock watery grave. I will go to combat. If you're gonna keep paying for that necro, I might as well add a little damage on.
Yeah, sure. I'll take 3. I'm down to 17.
Oof.
And then
Mhm.
also on second main 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll cast my commander,
Yep.
Nymris, and I'll take 1 from the Cabal Pit.
Give me one sec.
Mana drain?
I think I'm actually gonna mana drain that for a second. I kind of like that mana value of 5.
Ooh. You have no artifacts untapped now?
Correct. And tapped out.
Spell pierce it. Spell pierce it.
I'll Flusterstorm it.
Almost.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That would be the second spell on the turn, right?
No.
No.
Of mine,
Okay.
yes.
That's your turn?
Yeah, second spell of my turn.
Okay.
Nymris,
Yeah.
Flusterstorm.
So I'll go ahead and do the Ledger Shredder trigger. Getting rid of this Ponder. It's a replacement effect, so I don't get the 1/1, do I? Discard a card. Discard. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. It's just the discard action, so I do get
Yeah.
the. Right.
Okay. If that all resolves, then I will pass.
Mana drain hits the graveyard, and I untap.
Mhm.
Keep draw. I'm gonna pay 2 for my Soul Ring to cast some Boots. Any responses on Boots?
Do they have the fur?
They don't seem to have the fur, but they kind of have wings. Does that count for something?
Yeah.
All right. I'll if there's no responses there, I'm gonna go ahead and Lightning Greaves my Urza. Any responses?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
All right. I'm gonna Gitaxian Probe real quick. Okay, so everyone just like I don't know, look away from the camera and
Who are you targeting?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Actually, the only other blue player on the table. That seems like a great
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a good idea.
Everybody,
I'll look
guys,
away.
cover your eyes.
I'm just
Oh,
putting my head. See?
Yeah, put in my head.
There we go. Now the viewers and I get to enjoy the beautiful. That's good to know.
Mhm.
Very, very good to know.
Shall I pick them back up?
Yes, sir. Gonna go ahead and
Okay.
draw a card.
May we see?
Yes. You're all
Aha.
good. All right. What do I want to do here? Dang. How many cards does everybody have in hand?
I have 7.
Have 7 cards in hand. We got 4 on that end. Oof. I need too many things to make this work. So I think we're gonna go to good old F it mode for a second here.
Oof. That's not. Those are never words I want to hear.
Not words I like to hear from myself either. But we're just gonna tap 3 and we're gonna windfall. Because why not?
Ooh.
You sure you want to do that?
I don't have a lot of choices, my
You,
guy.
you already cast it. Any
Oh, yeah.
responses?
Nope.
No, I have no responses either.
Oh.
There's one response.
Yeah. That's.
Uh,
I think I have to. I'm gonna force a negation.
Okay.
I will pitch dress down.
Okay.
I'll get a Nymris trigger. 1, 2. Jeez. Yeah, I'll put this in my hand, and a snow-covered swamp goes to graveyard.
Alright. That case, I think I'm gonna cry just about now. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna pay 2 and get a Grim Monolith onto the battlefield and pass turn.
let's see. Okay. Discarding.
Mhm.
Torengo, you there?
Strength of Lunacy. I'm gonna discard.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a card. Untap. I'm gonna do it again. Gonna discard Distemper of the Blood. Gonna draw a card. These are pretty useless, so they're just pump spells. Now on top, I think. Let's see. Should I do one more? Let's do one more. Tap. I'm gonna discard Anje's Ravenger. He attacks every combat fable. Whenever he attacks, discard your hand and draw 3 cards. Untap, draw, untap, and I think I'm gonna stay. So, untap, draw. Okay. So, I'm gonna tap 2. Wait, let's see. No. I'm gonna play a Mana Crypt. I'm going to tap for a Signet. Gonna play a Myriad's Landscape tapped for my land for turn. And
So you played a Mana Crypt and an Arcane Signet this turn?
yes, sir. So you can do the thing.
Yeah, I just read a trigger.
I'm gonna pass. That's it.
This sucks. Guess I'll get rid of this personal tutor.
Yep.
Just put a counter here.
Cool. Okay.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
Untap. Upkeep. Then main phase, I play a land. Now, I feel like that would be the best course of action. Stops that. Doesn't stop that. Stops few of you. Maybe. I think I have to do this anyways. I'm gonna tap. Wait, that's way too much mana. Actually, I do. I'm gonna float the mana anyways. So I have 8 mana floating. I am going to be casting Diabolic Intent, sacrificing my Cryptghast. Yes.
That's I'll pass priority.
All good on my end.
Okay. I have 6 mana floating. What do I want to look for right now?
Okay.
Probably be good.
Searching for something with diabolic intent with 6 mana floating.
That is correct.
Bola Citadel.
With 17 life, I'm gonna kill myself at that rate.
Oh,
Hmm.
Bola Citadel, please.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm actually surprised you haven't played your commander this whole time. That's
That's true. I think it's one of the first games that we had. He doesn't cast his commander.
that is scary.
My
Scary as well.
hand was like pretty bad early because I mulliganed to 5.
Mhm.
I had 2 Cabal Ritual and like the Necropotence and 3 lands.
Oh, okay.
So I've been heavily relying on that Necropotence to get me out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 mana. That's 3. Then 3. So with 3, I think I will do this in the main phase then. God damn it. This kind of sucks. Oh, wait, no. I could do something else. Never mind. Actually, never mind. I took it out of the deck.
Oh
Well-
no.
My favorite words to hear.
That's amazing.
It happens. Because it wasn't working, but in this moment, it would have been perfect. In that case, and my hand, I have that. I will be looking for this card. I know exactly what I need to look for. I've passed it quite a few times. There we go. That's a card. I'm gonna be also casting a second spell. And just shuffle here. With 3 mana, I'm gonna be casting Dead of Winter. It's
Oh, what does that do?
-X, where to all creatures, where X is the number of snow permanents I control, and I have 4 snow permanents.
Swamps, yeah. First off, I'm gonna draw my card.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to discard a card. Getting rid of Capsize.
Mm.
And that would be -4/-4 to the board, correct?
That is correct.
This goes up to counters. So that would take away my construct and my Urza. If nobody else is going to respond to that.
I think this is fine. Then I don't have to think about Dothe anymore.
Let me
Not wrong.
Let me see if we're gonna cast anything else. No, but I will do one madness trigger. Nah, I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, dice.
Hmm.
And then with the last 3 remaining mana, I will be casting my commander.
Okay.
When she enters, all of you lose a life, and I gain a life.
35.
39.
35.
I pass the turn.
Okay.
Did you have 2 cards in hand?
With the draw that I just had, 4.
4.
Let's go with 2. Play Clearwater Pathway is my land.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4. Teferi, Master of Time.
Really good. Nothing on my end.
Nothing for me.
Wait, hold on. You had played the land. Yeah, you're good. That was your first spell, right?
First spell, yeah.
Mhm.
I will plus draw and discard. Hmm. I'll pitch this Mox Diamond. Yeah, I think I got a pass.
All right. In that case, untap, upkeep, draw. Um. All right, so I'm gonna leave one colorless mana floating as I try to recast Urza.
Ew.
Oh, was there a?
No, I said ew. Like I don't like it, but I
Oh.
can't do anything about it.
I'm passing priority as well.
I'm just going to. I'm gonna plus to fairy.
Okay.
Draw and throw out this jeweled lotus.
Okay.
That's all.
Urza touches the battlefield
Mhm.
with his construct, making it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 construct. Um, um, leave me with 3 mana up. Have 1 colorless floating, so I would have 4 mana total to play around with. In that case, I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 for a Rings of Brightheart, the Ledger Shredder trigger.
Ugh. Nasty. I can't do anything. So
All right, so
I'll just activate top.
okay.
I take one from my land.
Got the Ledger Shredder trigger on the stack.
Okay. Top resolved.
All right, so I'm gonna draw my card. I'm going to discard a card. Let's discard this, unfortunately. After that, I would have 2 mana on board. 2 mana on board. And this would go up to 4. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm gonna swing at Teferi. He's a 5'8".
Yikes.
I'm sorry, 5'7".
5/7. And you have played 2 spells already this turn.
Correct. There's no ways to pump him up or anything.
I will block with my 1/6.
Nice. Oh, she's a 1/6. Jeez, I thought she was a
Yeah.
1/5. Wow.
Ooh.
I thought she was a
Yeah.
1/5. That is wow.
It's a thick, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Thick boy.
He's thick. He's thick.
He's thick.
Well, after that muck up, I passed her.
On top. Upkeep draw. Okay. So, oh yeah, I gotta do this. I'm gonna say odds. I take damage. I do not take damage. So 7. Let's see. So if I cast
Oh,
my
wow.
commander, it's 5. Yeah, let's do that. Tap this. I tap 1, 2, 3. Cast my commander again.
Mana open.
2 mana open, and I think, yep, I'm gonna leave it like that. Pass.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, I will activate
Yes.
Teferi
Yep.
just to draw and discard.
Yep.
Draw, and I'll pitch this Exotic Orchard.
Okay. My turn. Untap. Upkeep. I will pay 2 mana. Cast a Bloodghast.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
You guys lose a life. I gain a life.
Down to 38.
I will
34.
tap Ayara to sacrifice the Bloodghast. Goes to my graveyard. I will draw a card. I will pay 2 mana. And cast Bitter Blossom.
Gonna put the Ledger Shredder trigger on the stack. Any responses?
Nope.
Nope.
Cool. And that's a land.
Okay.
Yep.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Then I will pay with 3 life. 3. I'm gonna pay 4 life. Down to 15.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 cards. And I will be going to my end step.
I'll activate Teferi.
Going up
And
to 7.
yes, going up to 7, I will draw and pitch Felwar Stone.
Okay. These. Will that be all?
All for me.
So these go to my hand. And I will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to
Yeah.
discard 1. I will be.
Oh, I will
discarding-
pay 1 to activate Sensei. That's it.
Other than that, I am. It will be your turn.
Nice.
Okay. I'll leave him like that.
You
Okay.
need to put the Orcish Bowmasters in this deck before I started.
Ooh.
I mean,
Yup.
I
need to
got them
get
for
one for
this
this.
deck.
Yeah, no, they're insane. They got like double ETB. Well, not double ETB, but it has 2 ATVs on there. It's really fun. Yeah.
The insane part with this is like if you know those wheels.
Mm-hmm.
If Ayara and the orcs were in play, I have a few sack outlets. I can respond to because it's individual triggers. So,
Oh,
everyone drew 21 cards. Okay, 21 triggers. That's at least someone's taking 21 to the face. Someone's dying. It's
Yeah.
21 to the face, and then
21 Ayara triggers.
21 Ayara triggers.
Oh
Jeez.
my god. I'm gonna play Verdant Catacombs and crack it. Go to 32. All right, there's a swamp.
Cards in hand, everybody.
I have
7.
6.
Now my whole deck is in my hand, but when I put it down, I'll have 2.
Nice. All right.
Okay. I will activate top.
You know, we were talking about the Power 9 thing.
Hmm.
I
Mhm.
think Smothering Tithe is there. Is a card I would add.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Because for the most
Mm,
part, when you look at
Hmm.
CDH lists, it's not really played that much, if any.
Hmm.
And then you see high power tables and
yeah,
use
it
it a
kind of fell
lot.
off.
It fell out mostly because of 4 mana investment immediately. The only CDH deck, like very few CDH deck run it.
Yeah.
It's mostly because it's also because the wheel meta that was like a few years ago in CDH died out
Hmm.
Yeah,
because wheels are, for the most part, pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Unless
him
you
so
wheel
much.
and then wheel again and then wheel again, like
Correct.
I probably should have played it. Yeah, that's fine. But
Wheel spam like Elsha does essentially.
no, Osgear, my
Oh yeah,
Osgear wheel spans.
Yeah.
Remember, that's literally the basis of the deck. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Misfortune, the Ruin Grinder, Memory Jar,
yeah,
Winds of Change.
Reforge the Soul. I have them all.
yeah. It's insane.
I think I just have to pass.
Okay.
Oh no, that's scary.
Very untap.
Hmm.
You didn't really cast anything, did you? You just like did top and passed.
That's it.
All right. Keep draw. I'm gonna tap two, then a blue. Gonna cast a Ristic Buddy.
Oh.
That's Risky Study.
Oh.
True, Ristic Study, not Buddy, but it's my buddy.
Yeah, it's your buddy.
Any responses to the Ristic Study?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Other than calling you disgusting?
Yep. That's the only thing I would do.
Yeah, no.
Then I'm gonna tap one blue, two blue. Actually, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to put my Lightning Greaves on my Urza again, just to make sure.
I don't have anything, so
Just making
It's
sure.
fine.
yeah.
All right, so two here and three over here. Yes, I am tapping out. Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes. Yes. That's great.
man.
Yay. That's great. That sounds
I don't
awesome.
think I can do the thing.
You have 3 mana.
Unfortunately, I can't do the thing.
You
Oh,
need
that's
5
great.
mana.
So it was. Hold on. One, two. Yeah, and this guy right here.
You need 5 mana.
That too. That too. Kind of just want to do something dumb for funsies now. Um. Um. No, I can't do that either. All right, so screw it. I'm just gonna pay two.
Mhm.
Walking Ballista X1.
Oof. Yep. I don't have any.
Legend Shredder triggers.
Yep.
No counters.
Nope.
No, I mean no counters on my creature. Like, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm gonna go to combat. I just am not having a good time with that Teferi on board. I'm gonna swing with both of my creatures towards Teferi.
So it's
That's a
still a
five.
5/7,
it's-
and then the construct is a 5.
It's 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what the? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now. Wait, Brett? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, I do not know how to count right now. Okay, 7.
It's 7.
It's 7. It's 7.
So the construct just takes them out. I can. I'll activate Teferi. plus. And I will pitch this mental misstep.
Ooh.
I will block your Ledger Shredder, and that is the only block that I have.
So the construct leaves the fairy at 1.
Yes.
All right. There we go. And yeah, that's about it. I'll be passing turn.
Okay. I am going to tap Anje. Gonna discard the Storm King Oculist, and I'm gonna pay the madness too. So, I'm gonna draw. Oh, wait, draw first. Oh, doesn't go away. Okay, now I'm gonna do the madness cost. I'm gonna cast the Storm King Oculus. I'm gonna untap Anje. Let me see if I'm gonna discard something else. I'm gonna tap Anje. I'm gonna discard Kitchen Imp. Draw a card. Untap. Yes, I'm gonna leave it like that. And untap everything. I'm going to do the Mana Crypt odds. I take 3 damage. Oh shoot! I lost my dice. I'm not gonna get that one. I'm just gonna throw the dice.
It's probably odd.
It is odd. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. It's it's even. It's evens. So I'm good. Now I didn't draw exactly. Now I draw. Let's see. Going to cast a Chrome Mox, exiling a Rite of Flame.
It's your red.
Gives me red. Let's see. What else? JP, you have blockers, right?
I do not.
Oh. I'm going to swing you for 3 because I want to do the exile thing to cast a freebie.
Okay.
Yes. 3 damage. I'm gonna exile the top card. It is a Carácter Ardiente. It's Fiery Flames, I think it was called.
Fiery Temper.
Fiery Temple. It's exiled. I may play that card. It's too expensive for that cost, so I am not going to play it. So I am just going to pass the turn.
Okay.
End of your turn, I'll plus to fairy.
Yes.
Insane.
I'll discard Wish Claw Talisman.
It's a little scary.
Ooh.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna play a land.
Yeah.
Then, actually, in my upkeep, my Bitter Blossom will trigger.
Mhm.
You guys will lose a life.
Yes.
I'll make a 1/1.
33.
So that was my. So I'm gonna tap Ayara to sacrifice this. To draw a card. Okay.
Oh my glob! I've been missing all of my Research Study triggers.
I kind of forgot that you had it, actually.
I'm gonna play a land.
Yeah.
Blood Gas will come back. You guys lose a life. I gain a life.
Yeah.
If I do that, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I have 1 for nothing. So I will not do that. I will instead do this. I pay 5 mana. I am casting a Green Merchant of Asphodel.
Green Merchant of Asphodel. Spicy. Are you gonna pay for that?
I will not pay for that.
What's your devotion right now, or when it hits the board?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeesh.
Come on, I'm only at 14.
Only.
I will plus Teferi in response.
Okay.
And you know what? And with that, I'll also activate the top
Okay.
first. So
Dang. Oof.
The more
We're
answers you
for
use on
11.
me, the less answers you use on the actual threats.
that's
What?
true.
That's not a
But
threat.
Hmm.
Well,
I'm
to
gonna
be
be
honest,
untapping in a moment.
to be honest, this is exiled.
That is true, but still.
I'm not the threat at all in this game.
As long as I don't see a hoarding broodlord in there, I don't know. I don't particularly like what I see.
I'm too low of life to go for that line.
All right, then I'll have Teferi resolve.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw. I'm going to pitch this Pact of Negation.
Mm.
Ooh.
Um,
A lot of
How many-
answers been pitched.
how many cards does everybody have in hand right now?
I have
I have 3 cards in hand.
5.
6.
Instant speed wheeling.
I think we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna mana drain
Ooh.
Mana draining the
the Gary.
Smells like you're trying to go for the win next turn.
It's a smelly smell.
Five extra
Smelly
mana.
smell that smells smelly.
5 extra mana is a lot. Yeah.
At least on my end, that sounds fine.
I don't have anything, so yeah, it's
Hey,
fine.
what
for
do you
me.
mean? What do you mean you're not running Imps Mischief? Come on.
I'm not drawing it. I don't have anything for that.
Great, Gary has been countered,
All right.
It's a lot of
and
mana.
I shall pass.
The countered Merchant of Asphodel.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
will have 5 mana on my turn. Let's see. I will I'll activate the top at the end of your turn as well. None of that is what I want. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Untap. Draw my card.
Feel like I forgot to do a thing. Yeah, I did forget things. Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, no, what's up?
No, don't
forgot
worry about
mana-
it. It's just I forgot wrist
For
Yeah.
the mana drain. Yeah.
Oh.
You could have paid anyways. He had the mana.
I
Yeah, the
had
mana.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know.
All right. I'm gonna Flooded Strand, and then I'll crack it.
Oppo agent. Oh,
That was one of the things I was tempted to tutor earlier.
Yeah.
should have.
Nah. See, at this point, I just need to try to go for it every single time I can.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because, kind of stuck.
Is anyone gonna do a Nazgul deck?
I shall not.
I kind of want to run Nazgul and Frodo just because
Flavor?
they pump each other when they
Right.
come in, and then the ring tempts you. So the faster I get to like that like 4th tempt, the more annoying things get for everybody. I can
Yeah.
actually start dealing more damage with the Frodo.
It's kind of fun.
They're so pricey. I'm gonna have to pull them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna go for this Yawgmoth's Will.
Yawgmoth's will. That means you just get to cast everything from your graveyard, right?
That's right.
Not for free. He still has to pay, but
Yeah, it still
Right,
has
still have
to
to pay.
pay. What do you got in your graveyard?
I got some stuff. I have those counters. There's Wish Claw, Stothy. Windfall, Necro, Karn.
That's a lot
Is
of
that
stuff.
Impulse? That last card?
Yes, there's
A
Impulse.
lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with the Ristic Study trigger.
I'm good for that to resolve.
All right, so I get to draw my card.
Mhm.
That's your first spell in the turn, correct?
First spell.
Okay. For now, I think we're good. Your commander only functions in your opponent's turns, correct?
Correct.
Guess that for now I'm doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm good.
Resolves.
Yep.
All right. Let's.
Pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. But like,
that's it. Yeah, I think so too.
Let's see.
I should have
for
used this
it-
mana anyway, but
Oh,
for
yeah.
one, I'm gonna activate top.
Mhm.
Let's see. For 2 and 1. Oh man. Just like I need to get to it cleanly. You know what? I think it's pretty safe. Yeah, we're gonna windfall.
all right, you gotta pay the one for that windfall.
I
That
will
nope, I
not.
heard. All right.
I have 6 cards in hand.
I have 5 cards in hand.
I'm gonna have 5 cards in hand after that Ristic Study, and also Ledger Shredder trigger.
Mhm.
Um, Gonna get rid of a Foundry Inspector. Put 5 on this guy. All right.
All right. So pitch him and draw 6.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. 1 and a black. This will put me to 28. I'll cast Wishclaw Talisman.
You gonna pay for that windfall?
2, 3, 4. Nope, all yours.
Fun.
Use the last colorless to activate Wishclaw. And I'll give it to I'll give it to Ayara.
All right.
Let's see. I think one of my wish claws is yep. So this is just tapped right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was exiled, so it's not. It wasn't coming back anyways.
Those there. Someone's uh-oh.
Please don't tell me it's not. It's not in the deck situation.
It is. I'm realizing I may have just slightly miscalculated, but we can make this happen.
All you need is Thoracle and a Tainted Pact, or a Thoracle and a Demonic, no?
That's true. That's true. That is the thing that I need.
But you need both of them?
That sounds like a yes.
I'm. So we're still going for it. Okay, I know what I'm picking. Where are you?
Where are you?
Okay, card goes to my hand. Okay. I will activate Teferi. Draw. And throw out this Misty Rainforest.
Goes to exile?
Goes to exile. It was so close.
Have you played a land this turn?
I think that I did. Yeah, the strand, I think.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There it is. I'm gonna cast Mox Diamond. I will discard this Morphic Pool, which goes to exile. I'll pay 1
Wait, hold on. That was the Kermox you just casted?
Mox Diamond.
Mox Diamond, my bad. You gonna pay for that?
Nope.
All right.
All right.
That's
4. It's Jace.
Jace, you can pay for that, Jace.
I'm not gonna pay for that, Jace.
All right. Jace,
Jace on the stack.
and then I'm just trying to think what else would like. What else are you doing here? Because I don't know.
You need 3 counter spells at least.
At least.
Yeah, because he has like 3 others in like his graveyard. He can zero
He
the
can
other
Pact
thing.
of Negation, Force of Negation, Mental Misstep.
But he has to use mana for force, no?
No.
No.
Oh well,
No?
yes. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
I would have to get. I would have to get to 2 counter spells so far.
3.
Misdirection.
Misdirection also helps.
There you go.
Does
Yeah,
it-
he can cast those.
But isn't misdirection also alternate cost from hand, or what is that
No.
like?
Yeah, alternate cost.
The alternate cost does not require me to cast it from hand,
Yeah.
but I would have to exile a blue card from my hand.
Yeah. What's your hand looking like?
Pretty healthy.
Pretty, yeah.
Yeah, that's 5. Either way,
You have to go for it.
it's not like it matters. So we're gonna try to force a will it. Pitching a I am very sad. I guess I'm gonna pitch a Pongify.
Okay. Wait. I'm gonna respond to that forcible.
Oh,
Gonna tap.
Fork or something.
I'm gonna tap.
Force of Wills and just make sure.
I know, right? I'm just gonna discard Gorgon Recluse. Gonna draw a card. It's madness.
Reverberate my force of will. Yes.
Yes. Let's see. Gonna tap. Gonna discard Abandon Reason. Draw a card. Untap. Gonna
Exactly what we're doing here.
Skullfist Reaver. Gonna draw a card. Untap. Gonna tap. Gonna discard Psychotic Episode, which is also happening right now. Draw a card. Untap. I'm going to tap, discard Alms of the Vein, draw a card. I'm debating if I'm going to cast this. I don't think so. Let me see. Nah.
Cast everything you can, brother. Everything you can. Every
I
little
know.
bit helps.
Untap.
Every little bit helps.
I know. and that's it. I pass priority.
I pass priority.
All right. Well, I'll pact.
Paying for that pact.
Not paying for that pact.
All right, so sadness on the stack.
Sadness resolves.
Sadness resolves. Force of will gets countered.
Okay.
Pact resolves.
Let me put this there.
So Jace resolves.
Jace resolves.
Jace is resolving so far, yes.
Yep.
Demonic.
Mm-hmm.
Demonic consultation. Yep.
What are you naming?
Oh, are you doing it? Are you doing it? Hold on. Are you?
You don't have to reveal that.
Give me
I'll
1
tell
second.
you,
Are you doing it in response to the Jace, or did you like? I got lost there for a second. Or did you?
No,
Jace
Jace resolves. Jace
Yeah, Jace
resolves.
resolves.
Just casting. Just casting.
Yeah. Just casting.
Okay, so he just
Fresh
comes in with
stack.
4 counters,
Yeah.
and then you're just casting in the demonic consultation, right? Just to
Yes.
make sure I got. I'm like, oh, okay, we're good. We're up to speed then.
Yep.
You have any response?
No. Go ahead. Demonic consultation.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Yeah,
Resolve that first.
That's it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna name it's. I'm gonna name Tempting Worm because it's my card.
All right. So no deck, correct?
No deck. It is exiled.
Okay.
And this is also
Hold that
exiled.
thought.
I mean, you can't respond to anything. He has
Yeah,
priority.
that's it.
No. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
I will activate Jace.
Okay, hold on. I need 2 things. What is his first ability read? Not the static, the +1.
Target player puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. Draw a card.
Yeah.
All right, so it does force you to draw the card anyways, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. In that case, I'm going to tap 3
Ooh.
in response to the Jace being activated, and I'm going to wait. What? Where? Hold on. Oh no! It got wheeled away. Never mind. Wheeled
You're
away.
imagining of a
It
card
got
you didn't
wheeled
have?
away. Yeah. This whole time it was Otawara. I was literally waiting for that, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I know I have it in hand, definitely." Yeah, no, never mind. That was my only out. Yeah.
Hey, it's even if you auto-warred, I was just gonna top in response.
Exactly.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, he can
I
just
didn't see
force
that.
it. Yeah.
Fun. No, but
Oh,
GG's,
that's
my
good.
dudes.
That's very good.
GG's.
Yeah.
GG's.
Yeah.
You know,
Ooh.
those first 2 wheels were brutal. But that
Yeah.
third wheel actually got my win condition out.
Oh, that first
all-
wheel took me out of the game completely. I had
Yeah,
nothing else
yeah.
for the rest of the game.
Those wheels just
That was-
got me
yeah.
off guard.
Oh man, I barely drew into my interactions. I'm a little sad about that.
Mhm.
But other
Yeah,
than that was just a solid game. There was not much to be done.
Yeah.
A solid game. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to fight more, but I got kind of lucky with the cards that were drawn by y'all.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, the wheels really got me out of the game, and
Yeah,
there's 2
same.
players out.
Yeah.
All right. So at least in terms of Commander and in terms of Magic the Gathering stuffs, I think we are done for the night.
Yep.
You had
Yeah.
2 pretty decent, not too long, not too terribly long, but not exactly short games of Commander. So I would call that a win for everybody.
Yeah.
Our first winner of the night was Alejandro, and our second winner was our wonderful guest. So again, I think this all feels like a great win for everybody. But yeah, we'll see everybody on the next episode of the Cardboard Cave podcast. But first, let's go around the table. Veggie, where can the people find you, my guy?
You can find me co-hosting Decked Out on YouTube. You can just search for Decked Out MTG and you'll find the show that I host with MTG Nerd Girl, all Commander gameplay. And we just started a new segment called Commander Countdown, where we ask the community questions to get a top 5, and then I tell them that they're wrong. And then you can find me on most platforms at Veggie Wagon. And there just aren't many other Veggie Wagons, so that usually does it.
Nice. Let's keep going around. So, JP, where can the people find you, my guy?
You guys can find me here in the Cardboard Cave podcast. Hopefully, playing some Commander games and talking about Magic. How about you, Orengo?
Oh, you guys can find me with you guys playing Sweet Sweet Commander and talking bad about WotC and their amazing decisions with Magic. But we all love the game so very much. You can also find me in Cinemas Podcast because I do movie reviews too. So just check me out. But more importantly, Chris, where can the people find you?
Well, you guys can find me here in the Cardboard Cave podcast. You can, once in a blue moon, find me on my Twitch, Crisscross13. And you can get in touch with me and everybody at the cast at all of our social media. Yeah, go ahead.
Before you go, Orengo, didn't you have a few projects you were working on? What
Oh
about those?
yes, I'm just doing a little short film over here in Puerto Rico. I'm gonna be shooting in August, and then just gonna be working on that for the next couple of months. So yeah, that's what I'm working on.
So something good to look up for.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
All right. So before we leave, I do want to remind everybody that you guys can customize your decks and make them look absolutely freaking amazing by going over to altersleeves.com. You can, like if you guys already didn't know how that works, it's essentially an inner sleeve you put on your commander to give it that bit of extra spice. When you put it into your deck, you can get some wonderful looking Lilianas, Thrasios. I don't know if they have any altar sleeves for any new Lord of the Rings cards, but I would definitely love to watch that. See what they come up with in that case. You can get a 10% discount on your first order with our code Cardboard Cave Podcast. So please go check us out. And then we also have our little merch store where you can get the great, this really cool Only Lands shirt, and you can get a bunch of other really cool stuff that references the game, like Will You Pay the One shirts that you guys have seen me wearing on the show before. And yeah, thank you very much for watching and for listening, for all of our listeners out there. Hope you have an awesome rest of your night, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Cardboard Cave Podcast.